What's up, interweb? What's up, interweb? Man, honey had a long day today, G. But I'm here. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the people. How y'all? How everybody's doing today, man? Hope you guys are blessed. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys is blessed. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? What everybody been playing? What y'all been playing on? Cause I don't know where the Fagonians is at. I don't know where they at. So I got a call and then I told me to text him, and then he ain't answering the goddamn text message. So I don't know what that dude is doing. But y'all know I can handle this shit on my own, my nigga. Man, what's good? Playing that horror five. You a real. They need to give your ass a motherfucking Gears of War. Zinc. They need to give you a Gears of War motherfucking uh banner or something, a jersey, cause you put in work on Gears. Oh man, so you been playing on Far Cry 6? Yeah, 'cause you that's all you motherfucking do. You got like a trillion hours in that motherfucking game. That game captivated your ass. Jesus. But if it's just me tonight, shit is gonna be to me now. We gonna keep it cracking, man. Even though I had a bad day, we still gonna keep it a buck. We still gonna keep it a buck. So man. What y'all want to talk about? Shit. Let's give it to the fans tonight. What y'all want to talk about? What up? Oh, look at Hollywood. Hollywood. I saw you with that tomahawk. I saw you with that tomahawk, but you saw me with my tomahawk? Yeah. Shout out to my man Hollywood. My man Hollywood be cooking just like me, man. He be on the grill. He on the grill. He said in the rocker, like desert, grounded, space engineers. That's all you know how to play, G. Rocker? Shit. Mm-mm. I tried to get into grounded, back in grounded with Bach and Flip, but I've been working so goddamn much. I can't get into the game. I just can't get into it. Can't get into the game. Cyberpunk? Oh no, what punk coming up next? Livewire. I sent the links early. Yo,
Yo,
Mr. Netflix.
yeah, I was watching
Mm-hmm.
Morbius. It's like it was a interesting take, to say the least. What you up to?
Man,
Little
shit,
flip.
I don't know what fucking Flip at. Flip called me and told me to text him. I'm on a bad day. I'm on a bad day. I'm trying to make it like everybody trying to up me up, post me up, but I'm like I had a bad day today, and people trying to pump me up. I didn't even tell everybody. I got an offender bender today in front of my house.
Oh yeah, that sucks. That happened to my brother.
Yeah, right
He
in
hit
front of my
somebody
house.
pulling out his driveway.
I'm pulling out the driveway. I'm pulling out the out the front of my house, and the girl was filming
Yeah, shoot, it was
me.
better than my friend's mom who tried to move his car, ran into it. She tried to pull out the driveway, ran into her son's car that was across the street.
Yeah, I
That,
was just trying to go to the grocery store. I was on. Actually, I was on there with I was like, hey, I said, give me 5 minutes because I already had it where to go, what to do.
mhm.
And I just woke up and it was like, I'm like, Mom's, what the keys? She's like, it's on my purse. I said, all right, you know, you back out, and then the car got the little light to show you somebody if somebody's coming. But she got to be flying because I wouldn't hit her that way. And then I ain't moved. I just turned and I hit her.
Yeah,
But it is what it is. Mom trying to get me over it. She's like, nigga, I got these enchiladas for you, my nigga. I'm like, Mom, it is fucking with me. Cause she was freaking out. And she said, I'm working right here. But I'm like, ain't, I was trying to tell her like shit. At the end of the day, your car gonna get taken care of. If it's my fault, regardless, it's gonna get taken care of.
yeah, nah. I mean, it, shit happens. It happens. Sucks. But what you gonna do? Like, we just had my wife's car just had not an accident, but like her like system malfunction. You had to take it to the shop. It was like the ABS report should be like that. But yeah, man.
Yeah, but
Other than
other than
that,
that,
what you been
fuck
playing,
all that
bro?
shit. Flip trying to get in here, but it won't let me in here because ain't got no Flip. You trying to get your punk ass in here and won't let me in. Get you. It say edit your name. No, man. What was going on in gaming this week, man? Tell my shit off. I gotta tone the shit off.
Shoot.
You know what I'm saying? We see the motherfucking ponies we over there be telling. They over there trying to be snitching and shit. Trying to snitch.
Hey man, that's what they do all day. Hey, that's the thing. They some snitching,
They over there
snitching ass.
snitching and shit.
That's what they do. They snitching ass bitches.
I'm like, "Nigga, why y'all and like I said, I've been quiet. I haven't had to work all these weeks. You said, wake up, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, nigga, I was down. My nigga, shit. Nigga, I'm trying to get back into my clown. Nigga, what's up? Nigga, fuck you, Vodka. You know what I'm saying? Get your punk ass in here. I see your bitch ass a link. You know what I'm saying? And this thing go add it on.
There we go.
Hey,
Uh,
yeah, he muted himself.
there we go. He said all that shit and got kicked out. Ha ha ha. We took over a Bone show. Fuck him. Go ahead, Lord. What we got? What we do today, man?
Ah,
What we got, man? What we got, man?
not much chilling.
Oh shit, he came back.
Yeah, I came back, bitch.
Oh man, we got
Ah,
we
man.
I came back,
Ah,
nah
bitch.
nah.
damn.
He
We would
came
have
back
had
and
we had some good topics about chickens.
Well, you go and talk tonight, my nigga. Y'all talk.
Nah, go ahead,
It's
man.
y'all.
Go ahead. I don't know why that shit act like it wouldn't let me in the first goddamn several times. I'm like, the fuck? I think they're trying to put me on punishment for fucking with them goddamn ponies or some shit,
Hang
man.
on. Can I say something? Can I say
Go
one
ahead.
thing for y'all go in?
Go ahead.
I listened to Sperm Wave podcast. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
Today.
He got a podcast?
Yeah.
Oh,
Them
hell.
motherfuckers is no better than us.
What they do? What they say?
They talk about the same. They don't, when you go off the script, you ain't on no script. They ain't no better than us. I listened to him
Listen
today.
to who?
Sperm Wave. He got his podcast. It's
Which one?
him.
Sperm Wave. That's a dude that's balding with glasses.
Yeah. Spawn Wave. Spawn Wave. His real name. I call him Sperm Wave.
Oh, okay.
But
But the headline white look up somebody that ain't even there. He about to get you again, Lyle.
yeah.
Like, no, he about to get you like you got stupid. Stupid was like, I don't know that game.
Who's this? Who is this Sperm Wave?
Yeah, it's Spawn Wave. But he has his podcast. It's right before we have our podcast. And like I said, I was just sitting here and I ain't had nobody to talk to. So I just sit there and boom, I listened to that shit for about 20 minutes. I'm like, y'all ain't no better than us.
I mean, so look, man. So live streaming. You doing this thing on Twitch or YouTube?
No, you too.
I don't know. I don't listen to that.
I said, you ain't no better than us. I'm like, and then they arguing with each other.
Hey, man,
They
that's
doing a
what you
whole
gotta
bunch of
do.
crazy shit. I'm like, they calling each other by their personal names. I'm like, man, I wouldn't say that.
Hey, man.
But that's their thing. You got a Nintendo guy, you got a PlayStation girl, PC girl. It's just a bunch of mixed up shit. I
Yo, I
don't care.
found out about uh Dreamcast guy.
What about?
He gay,
Huh?
You say
he
gay?
gay.
Yeah, he is. Something wrong with him.
Nah.
He like to masturbate to the, like the the Dreamcast controller. He like to masturbate to that shit.
Oh Lord
Yeah, weird,
Jesus.
man. Nigga, weird. Yo, cause he makes up a lot of lies. He makes up a lot of lies, yo. Like he sound like he very, very, very hurt. He makes up a lot of lies, yo. Something wrong with him,
So
man.
you're
I heard
saying
he
he's
had
saying he's butt
glaucoma.
hurt?
He was no, I heard he had glaucoma because yeah, you can say his butt hurt. He let a puppet play with his ass.
Oh well, damn.
Dreamcast guy, you're a fucking fraud. I want you to know this. Flip Money Online said this. Oh no, Mr. Flip said this. Whatever fucking name I got on this motherfucker. You are a fucking fraud. You are a weirdo, Dreamcast guy.
Calling him out for his
You
public ass
40
play.
years old and you still got freckles, pimples, and shit on your face. Like
Hey
how
man,
your face haven't matured yet.
he
How
can't
you?
help that. That's his dermatologist's fault.
Nah, fuck that.
All
Hell
right.
no. He don't look like he cleaned his face correctly.
Hey man, maybe he wipes his face with the same shit he wipes his ass
Yeah,
with. Who
you right,
knows?
Baka. He does dream about Dreamcast. He
No,
does.
he dream about dream ass.
Probably do dream about that.
No.
Fucking butt cake ass. Yeah, butt cake. That's what he is. A fucking butt cake. Boy, I just said now watch this boy was just making up stuff. I'm like,
Oh, you were just
that's
watching. I was
bad.
about to say, he was like, we barely talk about this dude. He was like, he wants to
Yeah.
just
No,
see him.
I seen him and he was just making stuff up or whatever.
About I'm assuming it's the PlayStation, I mean the ABK
Yup,
stuff.
yup, yup. About the Punisher. Why the hell you ain't in here? What's
I ain't
up?
send him a link. I ain't send him a link.
So was he saying that it's Microsoft's fault that Google Stadia doesn't?
Hold on.
I mean,
I'm
Google
gonna
didn't
get
want to
kicked
pay
when I
money.
try to send him a link,
Man,
but I'm
that's
gonna
some
send it anyway.
bullshit, Nick. Man, I said it. I did it in my video, but think about it. They was in a
I'm gonna send you
rock
a
and a
link
hard place.
through the Xbox. Let's see how the hell you do this.
That's like blaming that's like
Blaming your local Taco Bell for not going away because KFC came in.
that. It's like blaming um uh King Thrash vocabulary on all his teachers and shit. Like that shit ain't right. Can't blame that shit on him. That's a tall order. That nigga was born, came out the womb with a baby bottle and the N word. That's all that nigga had. He said, "Give me some titty milk, nigga." I said, "Damn."
Mm, that's what it is. Man. I'm fuck, man. I went and thrashed motherfucking podcast. I dog walked all them niggas. Like you don't respect me. Well, he don't say that one. That podcast was probably deleted.
Oh, the one, yeah, I didn't. Yeah,
I went in that motherfucker. I sit there and hey,
that
y'all talking
I
about
don't even
game.
remember. Like that shit was so long ago when I went on that shit, and I didn't really know who King Thrash was when I like. I knew he was a PlayStation guy, but I just it wasn't. He wasn't the same like person he is now. You know what I mean? Like his
No,
vocabulary is
he
better.
used to beg me all the time. Come on my show.
He
Come on my
definitely said
show.
the N word a lot, but I don't.
Yeah. I'm
He
like,
says
come
it
on
way
my
more
show.
now than he does. He did
Yeah. I'm like, come
back
on my
then.
show. Come on my show. I'm my guy.
Yo, the
Not
round
having
table is
that.
like an interrogation, bro. That is long, man. That shit long.
Mm-mm. No. I was pissed about that shit.
All right, Punisher, I sent you one. Yeah, man, these dudes out here be bugging the fuck out with this Xbox Activision, everything. They blame Microsoft.
Yeah, I ain't with that shit, my nigga. I said when it's done, when I did, when I'm done.
Man, you drunk as hell. Be quiet. You always drinking and shit, nigga.
I said it was done when it's done, G.
But you drunk right now.
No, nigga, no, I ain't drunk.
We're gonna call this the Get Tossed podcast, where you can sit here, drink, and get tossed.
Yeah,
Courtesy by 100.
yeah.
You drink, man. God damn. You can't wait these hours since we go in before you drink. You
No,
drinking some you
you
drinking some
always want to go to
you drinking
war.
some Jeezy.
You
You
always
drinking some
want to jump
hold
on
on,
these ponies.
hold on, hold on,
Think
hold
about
on,
it, my
hold
nigga.
on.
We don't have to jump on these ponies. We gonna have the victory when that motherfucker gets set. When that shit is done,
Since when you
that's
become
why we
passionate?
dog
Since when you
walk
become the
them
passionate
niggas
one
ass.
over the ponies? Now you passionate over them?
Yeah, no,
When did this
no.
happen?
Leave that shit alone. When
Nah,
we
I'm never leaving that
when the
alone.
shit
I'm
say
I'm
what
curb stopping
what
them
no
and all the way to the
when the
bank.
shit say done, we
You know how
dog
you
walk.
know how somebody get a check and go boing yo 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 yo. I'm doing that shit all the way to the goddamn bank. I'm socking a pony right in their fucking eyes. Oop, my bad.
Nah, my nigga.
I mean, fuck
You gotta
that.
wait till the
No,
check is.
no
You gotta wait
mercy.
till the check is sealed,
Listen,
my nigga.
listen here. I believe an eye for an eye. Fuck that. All them
Nah, I
niggas
don't
that
believe
petty
in that
wagon
shit,
on the
nigga.
phone joke, I
Nah,
do. All that shit they was saying, fuck them. I'm tripping
fuck
every
them.
last one of them. I'm smacking them down and calling them young Jim Ryan.
Nah,
Them Jim
fuck.
Ryan kids out here running around acting stupid.
Nah. Well, let them act stupid. So when they the thing about it, you can hit them with one smash. You can stump on them one
No,
smash.
fuck that. I want more than one
Boom,
smash. And
boom.
one not enough for me. I'm trying to elbow them. I'm trying to clothesline the fuck out of them.
What the
I'm
motherfuckers do
throwing,
to you?
I'm throwing
What
bricks at
niggas
them.
do to you, G?
Lies, lies, and more lies and more lies.
Yeah, but they ain't do nothing to you.
Yes, they
They hurt
did.
your
Yes,
family,
they.
G.
Yeah, yes, they did. Yes, they did. They corrupt some of the people in my family. Fuck them. They
Well,
fat
that's your
ass.
fucking family, nigga.
Yeah,
That's your fault.
exactly. That's so they're doing something to me. They getting that. Look. They getting smacked all around.
Hey,
I'm gonna have Elder Zink yank the shit out they tail.
I'm telling y'all, my niggas,
Pull
I
the
don't
hair out
need
they
that
goddamn
shit.
tail. Me. No, fuck WWE. I'm going back old school. WWF. Fuck that.
No, G. You
So about
gotta
that
sit
dollar,
there.
about that Dollar Tree. Hell nah, dog. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hey man, cut that shit out. We just at Dollar Tree today with my cousin to buy some damn cat food and stuff. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
G. Hollywood, you want to bring your punk ass in here?
No, Hollywood ain't gonna do much but switch. Hollywood be fucking moonwalking this shit backwards. That shit. I don't know what the fuck Hollywood be on. I don't know if he a PlayStation guy or a fucking Xbox dude.
Hollywood is trying to be. I want to keep the pace. I
It's
got
cool, dude.
everything.
I know I'm gonna drag him right over the Hollywood spot and put him right on the grill. Hollywood, cook that meat. Cook that horse meat.
He cooked that motherfucker. He cooked that motherfucker. I give him that credit. He cooked that motherfucking that meat. He cooked that meat. That motherfucker was
Put that
medium
shit
rare.
right on grill. Pure, you know what I mean? That's 100% horse meat. And I'm gonna fry they fucking unicorn too. The horn that they have, I'm gonna use that as a fucking toothpick if I finish eating them. They talking about no horse. Nah, yeah.
He said, "Ain't no horse, motherfucker." No, it was beef.
It might be.
Hollywood
I
can
think
cook.
he. I think he mean my
Hollywood
friend.
can
No
cook.
horses, my.
Yeah, Hollywood can cook. Hollywood can cook, man. What's up with this PlayStation Stars bullshit? You get better motherfucking customer service if you get
Vodka
in some
was
PlayStation
Vodka
Stars?
was telling me about that, and I just got quiet when he told me what the fuck what was going on.
Man, this PlayStation Stars, if you be a star and you get to the fourth tier, even Xbox has a two tier.
The closest thing, the closest thing that I'm gonna eat to a chicken is a goddamn Pegasus. Rip his goddamn wings off.
Oh shit. Yeah, Flip the only black man in America that don't eat chicken that's not a vegan.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. I told you, man. Listen here. Let me see what I'm looking at.
He's like, I don't eat them
Yeah, man.
flying fat rats.
Hell yeah. Fuck that curve stop the shit out them goddamn pony. What's that? Oh shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna make a brick. I'm gonna make a brick in the design of a football, and I'm gonna toss that shit right at a fucking pony, unicorn, or whatever. What the fuck that shit? That horn on their goddamn head. I'm gonna toss that shit right at them. Hog tie the shit out of a pony. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do them ponies like how they used to do, uh, uh, um, how they hog tie these fucking animals and shit. I'm gonna hog tie the shit out of a pony. Then I'm gonna drag them. Put them right in the. I'm gonna tie them right in the back of the right in the back of my cousin truck, and I'm gonna just drag their ass. There's a movie called Drag Me to Hell. I'm gonna do them just like that.
Flip crazy.
Hell nah. And I'm gonna sell them too. You know, I'm gonna color them all up. I'm gonna go on Shark Tank and I'm gonna tell them, listen here, I got a new idea. It's called Pony in a Can. And I'm gonna sell that shit. Make
they gonna kick
fertilizer
your
out
ass
of them.
out.
Make fertilizer out of them. No,
They
they
gonna
go
kick
with
your
that
ass
shit.
out.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna drag the shit out that shit. If I finish
They gonna,
dragging them, I'm gonna cut them up and put them in a can.
they gonna
Pony in
kick
a
your
can,
ass out.
right here for you. The best thing ever. It'll make you go yeehaw in a minute. Trying to tell you that's my advertisement. Yeah, what they bugging with. I don't know what Sony bugging with they deal that they got. That
Nigga,
bullshit that
fuck
they
the
got.
blood over there trying to snitch and shit.
Who?
Damn
No,
right.
no, I'm talking. You don't know what the hell you want, ball. You drunk, man. Be quiet. You so drunk, you don't know what the fuck you want to talk about.
Tired. I'm tired.
Where we at? Where we at, man? Where we at? I thought we were talking about their subscription service, that bullshit that they had.
Talk, nigga. Shit.
Go ahead, live. Stop playing the damn game live and go ahead.
All right, so what we doing?
Phone one talking about the subscription service that they have called Star. I don't know why they call it Star.
Man, listen, the big controversy with that is that basically they they wrote in language saying that if you buy a certain amount of games and you have a certain amount of achievements or trophies or whatever it is, that you get preferential treatment when it comes to customer service. Now, I don't know why you would even make that part of your service. You would just assume that, one, you will hope that your customer service doesn't need people to constantly call them, so therefore having preferential treatment shouldn't be necessary. You just, you know, supply everybody with the same quality service. But apparently that is not the case. So that's why PlayStation is getting shit.
Can you say
Uh,
rip off? Can you say rip off?
it's like it would be like the equivalent of Xbox saying something like oh if you play it, have Game Pass, that you get what the best, what do they say it is, the best online experience on console. But like that shit is already there. Like you know what I mean? Like you don't have to announce that and act like it's some new perk. To me, I don't think Sony's customer service is going to change at all. It's like saying it will, but well, that don't mean that it is. You know what I mean? It's just talking. So I don't know. Like they just put out reports that don't need to be put out, man. Because that shit is dumb. What would you think, Flip?
Um, when Vodka first told me that, and I was not understood what Vodka said, I just got quiet. Like, what is it for me to say about a service that's shitty? I mean, I get it. Some people say, but yeah, that's a good service for them. How do they know that's a good service for them? So you can't say what's a good service for someone else if they don't even know if it's a good service or not. I get it. Having something is better than nothing. But goddamn, when it comes down to Sony, you might as well just not have nothing. I mean, you're talking about like a service like that. Like I, I think Sony is trying desperately to come up with a gimmick to get people hooked onto their service. They're trying to cover the bad history of them giving you fucked up ass service. And I say this because the simple fact of you're trying to do this and compete, like Phil, like Satya Nagala said. I'm saying when I was talking to him the other day on the phone, he was saying like, "Yo, he want them to compete. How can you compete? You can't compete when you're trying to rip your customer or your player base, however you want to put it, when you're ripping them off. You can't compete. Like you coming up with bullshit idea that's not working. For that reason, you might as well just clone exact same thing with Microsoft doing with Game Pass. That's your best bet. You've been copying off for Nintendo, Microsoft, and everybody else and Sega. So why not do it now? That's your best bet. And for the people out there that believe that's a good service, they brainwashed. They fucked up on that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was good brother E-Rock. They fucked up on that. You can't not sit here and just try to feed them any bullshit. All it is to me, it seems like that they're doing is they're doing the same thing, but trying to use another word or expression to give you something or say something that they've been already giving you. And people, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, that's good. Look what we're getting. And now you call this service Star. It's just no different than what they've been getting. So I don't understand that. I don't understand why they doing jumping jack for Jesus for bullshit. Punisher, you can time in on this. Punisher,
You talking about the stars program
yeah.
that they got? Yeah, from what I see, it look like a bunch of bullshit anyway. Especially that tier four that everybody pissed off about. When you're talking about you got to buy like four full games, got to unlock 150 some rare trophies or some shit, and just to get what I say, quote unquote, better
Hold on.
customer service. Yeah, that's a load of bullshit right there. You know damn well they gonna continue giving the same shit they've always have.
Right though, but Punisher. I mean, like, come on. You giving people the same shit over and over, and you just renaming it, rephrasing it, and it's the same thing. It's nothing new what they're doing. I would respect Sony more if they just go ahead and copy off of Microsoft. At least give your
But
member.
that's the thing though, they can't afford it. Like you know how many Microsoft points Microsoft give away every week? Like there's people out here buying Xbox Series X's and S's just for points alone. Sony can't afford to give away that many points for a PS5. There's no way.
Yeah, that's expensive.
They can't. Yeah, they can't afford that. Like I can buy right now. I got like 200,000 points. I can probably buy nearly anything in the store right now. Like Sony can't
Yeah,
do that.
I was telling I'm glad you say that. I was telling the homegirl Jeannie that I think it was Jeannie about that when I first found out about it. You know, Red Tag. You know, the brother Red Tag told me about it, and I was like, you can do what? He was like, yeah, you can add up all your point, blah 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 blah, this and this, and it allowed me, allow I remember it allowed me to buy like 4 games. Not all of them was like $60, but I was able
Hmm.
to buy about 4 games. What did I buy? I can't even remember what I bought with that. I think it was. I think it was which the game by Undead Lab, part two of the what's the name of the game?
The State of Decay.
I think it was State of Decay. State of Decay was one of them, and it was another game that I bought, and the rest of them was like little indie games and stuff like that. And I didn't even realize that that's what it was that you can do or something like that. I'm like, what? Until he told me, he said you can cash it out. You want to broke all that stuff down to me. I had no clue. Then that's when I started doing it. Like, yo, well, let me get my reward points on and stuff like that. I don't understand. Well, maybe if Sony stopped trying to block Microsoft and stuff, because what you're doing is you wasting your time and money to get people to turn against Microsoft when you need to focus on what really matters, pushing out good quality games and stop making remake after remakes or whatever. That they got to stop it. All this time Sony was doing with these deals that they've been getting these third party deals or whatever, which is spending the money outside their pocket, whatever, it wasn't gaining them foot ground. It's not. Even though the ponies and tattoo IGN and all them motherfuckers keep lying, saying that they are, but we all know when we look at that receipt that's only print out and stuff, and it says otherwise, they have to find a better way to even stop worrying about getting Call of Duty because you're paying for something. You're putting all your money and all your eggs, as they say, you put all your eggs in one bag for nothing and you're not getting nothing out of it. You're not making nothing out of it. And even if you is making, let's say someone was making some money off Call of Duties or whatever, as they say, it was making billions of dollars off of Call of Duty. Well, where the money is going at? Surely you wasn't taking that money and putting it towards your movie or your TVs and stuff. Because if you was doing that, then what was the reason of being in gaming?
Well, no, they was using that money for all the other spots that was losing money, like their TV and cell phone divisions.
I really do think Sony is taking that money that they're getting from their console. Let's just say Sony did make a lot of consoles. They make a lot of money off their consoles and stuff like that, and they game. Let's just say Sony is doing that. They're putting their money towards the other part of their company, towards the movies, TV,
Mm-hmm.
blah 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 blah. And it's, and like fuck the gaming shit. We're just going to use the gaming shit, just to make money, and we're just going to put it toward our other, our other stuff in the company, whatever, or other products, so have you. I'm telling you, I really believe that's what they're doing. They're taking whatever little bit of money that they're getting from the console, or whatever, however much amount of money that they're getting, and they're taking it and they're putting it towards something else. They're not putting it back into the ecosystem, well, into the gaming ecosystem. They're not doing that. You stupid. I
I'm saying
don't
sugar
know.
allowance.
Jeff talking about Jeff Keighley. I don't know. I don't. Well, Jeff Keighley ain't. They giving Jeff Keighley freebie shit. As long as Jeff Keighley can blow on a fucking controller, he happy with a picture.
Mhm.
With a picture
Well, they
with
nominate all their
Kojima.
games at the Game Awards and shit.
Yeah, long as he keeps saying it, long as he get free shit and get a picture of Kojima with his shirt off and put it on his and put the picture on his, his 70-inch TV, he whacking his dick, he's good. He don't even give a fuck about nothing else. Because we all know, could you Jeff Keighley, he got the gay. He got the gay on him. That's what he got. He got the gay. Yeah, man, that's just how I see it. I don't get what's going on with that. Like, you supposed to be number one in the gaming industry. Why aren't you not putting money back to your console, back into your PlayStation ecosystem? Something is seriously wrong and stuff.
No, of course there's something wrong. Just look at their market cap right now in the stock market. Like everybody trying to
Well,
ignore the fact that yeah, other companies, that's within the market, everything is down right now. But they should have been going down since January, way before the market started acting crazy. So Sony's been hurting for a minute. So what you said, I wouldn't be surprised if they are taking money from PlayStation and using it in other areas. Because right now, PlayStation is the only thing that's making money for them. I can't think of no other division that's making any money. I think they said something about the insurance division, but other than that, I can't really think of nothing else.
I listen. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out on a win on this one. I'm gonna say it. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they're doing. They're taking that money and putting it towards something else, not their gaming division. I'm pretty sure they're doing that.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is that they're doing, and they buying up these companies, which is hurting them in the long run by buying these little companies and stuff like that, or whatever company. What was the last company they supposed to have bought? They supposed to have bought whatever company that they
I think
had.
it was
They supposed
Savage or somebody. I think
okay,
it was a
those
mobile
companies,
company. I think.
right? So you're willing to put your money on a mobile company, which you will not see your return in within the next couple years. They're not going to see the return no time soon by purchasing that. That doesn't even make sense. Like, what do you think you are, Microsoft? Oops, oops. You're not Microsoft. You're not going to see your return. Not getting your investment back off of buying these video games companies, the developers and stuff like that. You might as well just stay on your knees and keep on, e-bagging for them goddamn games and shit. Because buying them company is not helping them. You don't buy the damn company. Look how long it takes for them to get games made or whatever.
So my thing is, why they buying companies that haven't even made a game yet?
I tell
They
you.
haven't even proven themselves, and you buying them? That makes no sense right there. I think Savage. Yeah, I don't even think Savage even, as far as I know, haven't put out anything yet. So you don't know if it's gonna be successful or if it's gonna be a bust. Like you have no clue.
But none of that is gonna none of that is gonna happen. None of that's gonna happen. Vodka and Rain. It's not. They fucked themselves. They put themselves in big doo doo now. What we call it saying? The Gundam off of Star Wars. We're talking about that's who Sony and them is. Sony and them are the Gundam. They remind me of Jar Jar Binks and them. So fucking clumsy and shit. But yet somehow, some way, people still like them. Find them adorable. There's no way. I don't see them continue on sustaining by doing what they're doing. They're hoping people do it just because of their name.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got, live? What else we talking about? Anybody in the conversation, feel free to give us a suggestion about what y'all want us to talk about.
Uh,
I ain't no good ass host, G. Y'all.
we-
Man, go back to sleep, Bone. Go back to sleep. Do the manager
yeah,
job. Do the manager job.
yeah. So, Grounded came out this week officially dropped. Nightmare on Elm Street or whatever you want to,
Yeah, man.
label it. You
Yeah.
know,
Hey, ain't gonna
because you get a couple of that game is damn near as terrifying as Resident Evil at some points.
hey. Can I tell you this? How many of you guys play that damn game? Well, we played from day one. I jumped back in. I couldn't get back in because I had to go to work. But I wanted to put my end in. I saw you with a you was flying in the sky with a lily. I'm like, what the fuck, what the fuck you got? That game is a triple A game to me. Am I right?
Yeah, it's big, man.
Well, I won't say it's a
I don't,
triple A,
yeah,
but it's got triple A potential.
No,
I'm,
that's a
I,
triple A.
well,
That's
well,
a
hold on. What game you talking about? Grounded, right?
You talking
yeah.
about grounded, yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Seeing how well, I'm gonna just say, as far as Microsoft. As far as Microsoft goes or whatever, it don't even matter whether if it's a AAA game or not. It's just funny that games like that Microsoft have become $1 billion franchises. It may become another $1 billion franchise, and I believe that it will grow just like Sea of Thieves, whether if they consider it AAA or not. At this point, it doesn't matter because they can say whatever the fuck they want to say about that game, whether if it's AAA or not. Them games that Microsoft games, these games that they have that's like that, open world games that's like that, become masterpiece.
You gonna
So
play?
that's how I see it. Like, oh, the same game they say that whether if it's AAA or not, it become masterpiece. Look at
Hmm.
State of Decay. That became a masterpiece within its own right. State of Decay had what? How many people playing on it? Rock about each one
I
of
think
them
like 10 million.
franchises. Yeah, I
yeah,
think
10 or
about I
11.
think 10
Well, I
or
think
11
I think
million.
grounded could be just as
I
big
think
as
it's
Sea of Thieves one day.
yeah. CFD got over 30 million people playing that one.
Yeah,
Grounded
because
is not
grounded
yet
appeals to
grounded.
kids. So
Right, right.
mhm.
So I mean, not just kid, but it also gives you that nostalgia of Honey, I Shrunk the Kid, and it had me dying even when Limit came in to hop in the game the other night, and he was intrigued by the game. He's like, "Yo, this thing." Yo, he's like, come on, Flip, tell me. I'm like, yo, and Live fell to sleep. I'm like, yo, Limit, I'm working on something. It may look like I'm not working on nothing, but I'm working on something. I'm coming up with blueprints and stuff that improve the base until we figure out how to get better equipment and weapons that we can knock down them other leads that just as strong as them other branches. What is that? Some other thing that lobby getting. I forget what it's called. The dandelions or whatever on stems or whatever. So and looking at that game, you know what it remind me of? It kind of remind me of what's that other game that they got? That other game that they got that's $1 billion that they bought that they got from on Mango, whatever the fuck they name called.
Uh, Mojang.
Mojang, yeah, that game. What's that game called by Mojang?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Because think about it. It has some of the you have to do not as in look wise, but as in the type of idea and creation. Thank you. The creation that you have to come up with. How you have to mix certain materials to make this and this and this. So it have that Minecraft element in it. And I don't know who the hell, or maybe they was a big fan or grew up off of watching Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or whatever. But it have that essence of Minecraft to be able to build other things as you progress in the game, as you unlock it. To me, that's a whole lot. So I can see that this game someday become not just a multi-billion-dollar franchise. I mean, $1 million franchise, maybe become $1 billion franchise if if they stay on course and stay, stay. I guess stay focused on it. What's up, Def Mobile? Stay focused on what they're trying to achieve because the game in itself is actually good. So whether people think it's a triple A, triple A or double A, it doesn't matter. None of that matters when it comes down to Microsoft. None of it, because they can take online gaming and push it. No one else is doing what Microsoft is doing with these games. If they is, name a damn game by another company that's doing the exact same thing that Microsoft is doing.
So I can't think of nobody right now.
I'm just saying. The live wire bone.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. I agree.
What's up with the parties? Is blaming us for Stadia and now ain't no motherfucking fault.
Man, as you know, they
Well,
they're just mad at the world. I don't even know why they care because they wasn't playing no Stadia anyway.
What's good, Death Mobile? I mean, Death Mobile, I should say.
And when the last time you heard any of them talk about no damn Stadia?
What's up with you, Dev? No, man, no. Mm,
Sure, I just played Stadia, not for Stadia. I was just playing Luna the other day.
Luna might be dead next.
And nobody talk about Luna. Shit.
Luna's actually
Sometimes I
not
forget
that
that
bad.
it exists.
It's actually a decent service. I mean,
Yeah, be
it
dead
ain't
next.
a Game Pass, but but it's better than Stadia. Not mainly like how how they deliver games, but like the fact that
Oh
you can
man,
have they have like their own little subscription service.
on deck. That's why you got to
Mm-hmm.
over up Xbox
Ain't
Five.
a lot of games though. That's the only problem. It's not that many games.
It's on deck.
That's the biggest problem for that service though.
Mm-hmm. So Amazon, they just like Google, man. They don't want to spend no money. I'm pretty sure they spent some money. They have way more games than what they get.
So Luna's the best cloud service. I feel you, my guy. But hey, that shit is hey, it's beginning at the end of beginning. Luna ain't gonna stay that long, my guy. They gonna give up. There ain't nobody subscribing to that shit. How many motherfuckers subscribing to Luna? You the only motherfucker I know that subscribed to Luna.
I
At
ain't subscribed to Luna. It comes
There's
free with
probably like two
your
people subscribed
Amazon
to.
Prime.
huh?
We say it comes with Prime.
Yeah, if you got Amazon Prime, it comes free. The only thing you got to
Oh
pay
shit, I
for
didn't even know that.
is their you got to pay for their
Little console or whatever.
nah, their subscription service. So you could play it like the trial version where they give you like I don't know. It's almost like Epic. Epic always gives you out free games. Luna kind of does the same thing. It's not they don't give it out obviously. They just have it in their
Oh shit,
rotation.
speaking of Luna, I gotta go see him.
So, but nah, I mean, it runs well. Like if you could play XCloud on your phone, you could do play Luna. It runs well. It's just not a lot there. I mean, that's only the only problem with it. But I can see if they decide to go buy somebody that they might be in position to do some things.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. They look like they don't want to spend money just like Google. Because Amazon and Google can easily go out and buy some of these publishers.
They
So
could,
one of
but
them could have swept up. They could have swept up EA by now.
they got to be
EA
willing
came out
to
and said they
do it
wanted to
though.
be purchased. They
That's
just
the
don't
Said
want to
problem.
what?
spend the
They
money.
got to be willing to do
EA
it and
said
in the
what?
position to do it. That's the big thing.
You said
No,
EA
they
said
just
what?
cheap asses. No, he's talking about if he said somebody if Amazon bought somebody that had more games or something like that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying they
okay.
all want to spend the money. They cheap, just like Google.
Mm. I think a
They
lot of
said Microsoft
companies.
throw all this money around. They scared right now.
I think what it is, a lot of companies are not conditioned, or they're conditioned that had to be able to do things their way without competing. The more I hear about it, okay, Lunar came out. I didn't even know that was a
I'm
thing.
back.
I thought they were talking about like the lower polar orbit of the lunar moon was moving or some shit. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't even realize it
All
was a
the
fucking
Amazon
game.
shit. Ain't
Yeah, I
nobody.
didn't.
Ain't
I
nobody.
didn't even realize that thing was a thing. I thought it was a myth. You
Yeah,
know,
ain't nobody fucking with Luna.
thought it was the myth of lunar. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe it was a movie or some shit. But these companies are so used to doing things they way and not competing or whatever. It's hard. It's hard to get in this business when you got when you got big giants like Microsoft and breaking ground and really making things more innovative for players and stuff like that. If you don't have a banging ass online, I'm gonna say this: if you do not have a banging ass online service, if you don't have a banging ass multiplayer online game exclusively to your console, and you're thinking that you can just come in this business and do what the fuck you want to do, it's not going to happen. You have to step your game up. You have to give people something that they never seen before. I'm saying you can't just come out and just think that. See, people talking about, well, it ain't about exclusives no more. It's about third party. Fuck you. You're a fucking liar. Because if it wasn't, then Microsoft wouldn't be doing what they're doing with making all these billion-dollar franchise. You have to have a niche or trick or whatever the fuck you want to call it or gimmick to get people hooked on to it. Because if you don't, you just gonna
Hmm.
fail. Luna fail, what the fuck that is. Google fail. All these online mobile type games or whatever that was coming out, handheld shit, I knew they was gonna fail. If you're not Nintendo and you're not catering to your fan base or have something that's a wow factor like Nintendo had, or online strong services like Microsoft had, or even just making a movie game like Sony, you're not going to get in this the generation of game of making games and stuff. You're not. What Google should have did, because it was dead in the beginning, they should have just made fucking games for other consoles and make money that way. Same thing with Amazon. If you're gonna buy up a fucking video game company, buy that fucking game company up and make fucking games instead of sitting up there trying to make your own console. Cause you can't. Just because you got all that fucking money, y'all billion or trillion dollars company, don't mean you can just squeeze your ass into the goddamn door and think everything was going to be cool. Nah, it don't work like that. You got to prove yourself in this goddamn gaming industry. It's better than Microsoft has still got to prove themselves, even though they shouldn't have to. So I don't know what these game companies or these billion or trillion dollar companies are thinking when they're trying to get into the gaming space. It does not work like that. If you ain't bringing your A game, fuck out of here. If you're not a super nerd, it's not going to work. Sorry, it is not going to work. That's like Disney or Warner Brothers trying to get into video game. We know Disney and Warner Brothers, they got shitloads of cash, but they ain't gonna hop into the video game space and make a console. What's going on now with that shit, Bone? What Disney said? Fuck that. You can make them goddamn games. You can make the game and you give me a cut of any IP that I allow you to make. Any of my IP for my franchise that I allow you to make or whatever, then you can have it. You already see Warner Brothers talking about cutting off some of their own video game department. Rumor has it. Motherfucker, they not doing that. Like, I don't know what these companies thinking of when it comes down to try to hop in this space of video games. Nah, bro, this is like some type of secret alumni club. You listen here, you have to do something spectacular, something razzle dazzle. Listen, you gotta make a motherfucker do jumping jacks for Jesus to get in this goddamn industry. You ain't doing that, you might as well give it a fuck up. Because everybody trying to come out with a fucking console, it didn't work. It didn't work for that fucking console with that was called the fucking Phantom. It looked like the fucking PlayStation 3. That shit didn't work. And that was one of the first game console that was talking about streaming games and stuff like that. That shit flopped as soon as it came out. I don't know what's wrong with these companies, why they thinking they can just jump in here. It don't work like that, bro.
Why are y'all trying to be like Apple right now?
You know what I'm saying?
Because Apple's like #3 in gaming, and they ain't did shit. They ain't got no gaming studios, they ain't got no console, nothing. They #3.
And I would tell Apple this before you even try to hop in this gaming space, you better bring something hard. You better bring something hard. I'm
Apple
trying to
did
tell
try
you.
to
I
Apple did
think
try to do
Apple's
something hard
content
back
where
in
they
the
are.
day. They
As long as
did.
they
It
making
run
money, they
Halo,
cool.
and
Yeah,
Microsoft
but
took that shit from them.
well, listen here. But that don't count. That don't count. They can Apple got enough money to make their own goddamn gaming studio and stuff like that. I'm talking about like a console. That's what I'm talking about. You can't make no console and think it's gonna be sweet like that. Because everybody's
Apple is
saying,
not
okay,
making a
video,
console.
video, video game making money. Okay. But that's what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
Apple's not making a console.
You say they try you think they're trying to now? Or
No, they're not making
oh
a console.
right, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But they have the money to do
And
it though. They could if
they
they
have the
decide
money to
to.
do it though, but it
Yeah,
would
but
be a
they know
bad
that's not their
it would be
space.
right.
They fight in the cell phone space, right?
Exactly.
Hmm.
They getting beat
Exactly.
up. They
What,
getting beat up in the cell phone space.
Well, Apple they ain't been
what's
innovative
up,
since Steve
K9?
Jobs passed away. But if Steve Jobs was still alive, oh,
No,
Apple would definitely have a
no,
console.
What's up,
no.
Yobi?
It wouldn't mean no console. No, no, no. Don't say
You don't
that.
think they had one if Steve Jobs was still alive?
No, no,
Nah,
I
nah.
guarantee you they would.
Let me tell you
no.
something. If Steve Jobs was
All
alive, a
right.
lot of stuff that's going on, a lot of stuff that's going on with Apple would not be going on if he was alive. Because Steve
That's what I'm
Jobs,
saying, because they'd still be innovating shit. They
yeah,
haven't innovated anything since he passed. Nothing.
well, that goes to Steve
They've been
Jobs.
stuck on an iPhone
Steve
since
Jobs was just a good
2007.
marketer. He was just good at marketing stuff. He's a fucking genius when it came down to marketing stuff. He already understood. I want this shit to be. I want a fucking 3-year-old child to be able to use that shit. And they after he gone, they said fuck all that.
He was a good dog walker.
Yep.
Dog walker nigga. That's what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Jobs,
No, Apple damn
dog
sure ain't
walking.
found one since. That's for sure.
Oh, I don't know where my cousin at. Yobi. I don't know where he at. Mm. What's up, Sleepy Goblin? I don't know where he at, man. I don't know where that little where that little pussy ass Cuervo sexual at. I don't know where he at.
Who you talking about?
He asked me where my cousin at. You know, Xbox don't got no game. I don't know where the
Oh,
fuck he
oh,
at.
oh. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know
Ah,
about him.
I mean, we might have to put it
Mm. don't know about him too.
Mike had to send a notice out on there for him to see where she at,
Nah, Xbox got
to
no
see what
games.
she
He
doing.
over there.
Hey, 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 hey,
Don't
He
do
over there
that.
TK,
Don't
with
do that.
Jim
TK,
Ryan
Don't
over
do
there
that.
in Europe.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
hey,
disrespect
hey,
my
hey,
cousin like
TK,
that, dog. That's
TK,
a female, dog. That's a
hang on.
female. Xbox
No,
has
no,
no game
no.
as a female that want to be a
Well,
boy.
well, no, no, I was gonna, TK, my guy, you don't be on Twitter like we be on Twitter and stuff like that. If a game comes out that say that it's a PlayStation, what's the PlayStation called? They little bullshit.
Which one?
PlayStation, no, a PlayStation event. Microsoft will come out right away and say it's better placed on Xbox.
I'm sorry you saying about Xbox have no game is in Europe.
Yeah,
What the fuck is he doing in Europe? What the
I
fuck
don't
is he
know.
over there for?
Yeah, no,
Oh my god.
Microsoft published stuff. I don't agree. You don't agree with their marketing? They marketing good. If a game come on PlayStation and it's going to come off on multiplat, they come out the same OG right on Twitter and say, "Hey, it's going to be better
Bro,
played on the
you know
Xbox
what?
Series."
You know what? You know what? What you just said that I just thought about. A bone. What if when Sony do their little marketing razzle dazzle on PlayStation and it comes on Xbox? What if Microsoft come out and start playing that joint and say it come on the same
OG.
OG? I can see Microsoft doing that. I'm fucking done.
That
I'm
came out of
fucking
nowhere.
done. I'm
That
done.
came out of
I'm
nowhere.
done if I see Microsoft doing that shit. You like just like they like it's all
Yeah,
there. I can swear that they do. If Microsoft do some shit like that,
I'm saying.
what Live Wire said last week, I think it was last week. Sony, Microsoft gonna be playing that song to the end of the
The road.
road. I was like, yo, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
No, but they
He
barking
said
like
he
a
crying with
motherfucker.
crying Jim Ryan. Oh shit.
Man, they barking like a motherfucker on Xbox. Think about it is everybody don't watch TV no more.
I look at it
Everybody
like
got
this.
marketing services and all
This,
that.
this, this is what you have to take
Yeah,
into
everybody's streaming
consideration.
now.
You have to take into consideration. TK. Microsoft is doing very well in Japan, better than Sony. That says it all. That says it all right there. How the hell you doing better than Sony in Japan? Even if they wasn't doing better than Sony in Japan, how the fuck you doing better than what you was doing any generation in Japan that you're doing well, very well right now? How you doing so well in these other region all of a sudden? That's how you gotta look at it. They
Mm.
marketing skills. They mark you they mark you on the little dude, the little white boy, the little brother that's going around pimp smacking people and shit, since looking like a speaker, whipping their ass, and people like that.
Well, plus, Sony has pissed them off too over in Japan by raising them damn prices.
No, I'm not. He going to say I'm going to direct the video. No, I'm not. He told me I'm going to direct the video. Hell nah. Hell no. I would do it though. I'll direct that video. I'll direct the video and shit. An advertisement video. Picking with Sony. Hey, remember Xbox UK? This is how we play our backward compatible games. I
Oh
ain't gonna
yeah, I
never
remember
forget
that.
that
Yeah.
video. That shit was fuck. That shit was horrible. That was horrible when they did that. I said, "Oh my god, why?" They said this is how we share it and turn the joint on and start playing a backward compatible game. I mean, take the backward compatible game but put it in the goddamn Xbox. I said, motherfucker, they have no holds barred. They've been out there fighting a good fight, fulfilling them for the longest. They've been
Marcus
making
said,
shots at
Marcus
Sony
said,
like
I
I don't
said,
know nothing.
Marcus said, I said the PC and the X Cloud is the most marketing. It is. Let's keep it real. Think about it, everybody ain't got that shit. He said, I love God. He said, I love it. Fox, that damn it. No, man, no, you want man, you are you family, man. You feel me?
Like, what else you got in your magic hat?
Cause I ain't got
Uh,
shit. Uh,
My son, he told me he don't got shit, but he over there laying down looking like a paraplegic and shit.
shut up, bitch.
yo, this,
Mhm.
yo, you do be doing that shit, yo.
And he had to know
Oh
they had a
shit!
camera on. And this shit, like, I would say, why this motherfucker got the
I'm trying
camera
to cut
on?
it off, my nigga. I
I
had a
tell
lot
you,
going on today. G, can I get a pass
yeah.
today?
No, no,
Fuck you, you.
no.
So
Can
you
I
need
get a
to set up
pass
before you
today?
fall asleep
Your
over
phone be
there.
crazy.
Go ahead, Ola. What you about to say? You about
Oh,
to
what
pull
was I
something
gonna
else out
say?
your hat.
Uh, oh, yo, yeah, we can finish off with Jim Ryan. Going all the way over there to
And run it to
Brussels.
Europe,
Brussels. We go cry
Yeah.
to this
being a little
CMA.
bitch.
Oh, Ryan, little bitch. Yeah, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, he said
Fuck
I
you,
can't
G
just be
Rain. Come on,
snitching
looking
on
like a
Twitter. I
little,
gotta snitch in person.
looking like a little bum. Yeah, he want to go over there like a little bitch.
He say you look like you in a newborn crib. Ah, my fucking god.
Oh, and speaking of bitches, did you see them ponies online snitching to the CMA?
Oh,
Man,
they
fuck that
they
man.
following they listen, man. They following their leader.
Yeah.
I saw that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Listen, man. Listen, man.
Hang on. I got something.
Listen. On everything I love. If Sony came out tomorrow and was like, "You ain't a real man unless you sucking dick," you would hear King Thrash and all these stuff. Yo, man, sucking dick ain't nothing but a thing, man. Like you just gotta suck that dick.
I can see
Sony
Jim
said
Ryan.
so.
I can see Jim Ryan now. Ain't nothing but suck
I
my
say,
dick,
damn.
baby. I can see that. Oh
Jabari,
no,
Jabari,
no.
Jabari would make up a dance that to go along with how you dance to some Sony theme song, and how he would be like, "Yo, this is how you suck a dick." Oh.
No, you know what Jabari gonna do? He gonna put on that Joker makeup again and
Oh,
gonna be
gay.
like, why
Oh,
you
gay
yeah,
bar.
yeah,
Gay
why
bar.
you so he gonna be like, why'd you so serious? And just start sucking the dick. He
Oh
gonna look
shit!
Jabari right in his eye. He gonna look at him right in his eye romantically.
Gay bar. Yeah.
Yo,
He gonna
that's
look
the
at him.
crazy thing. And they don't even think to pause. They just be like, "Nah, Sony said it, so you know, man, you gotta lick the balls too. God damn it, you know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do." Be like,
Like,
yo, what the
wait a minute,
fuck?
what?
Man,
What
them
you
dudes
think,
over there.
bruh?
Them dudes over there.
Bruh, bruh, why you gonna do that? No, hey, listen here, man. They said I get a PlayStation, new PlayStation 8, blow on the controller and shit. Yo, I'm telling you, I suck his dick, I get the new PlayStation 8 controller. But they ain't even make a PlayStation 8. It's all right though. It's coming though. They'll just go over there and just suck their dick too.
Mm.
Like, yo,
No, that's gonna be a new peripheral for that PSVR 2.
Nah, you know what Sony would be like? Be like, yo, if y'all prove that y'all suck at least 4 dicks a month, we're gonna give you better customer service. Be like,
yo,
oh
no,
shit.
no, no lie wire. No lie wire. Hey, lie wire bone. Remember what what's his name said?
Oh,
What's old boy name that said that shit? Um, you not gay. You not gay
Oh, you talking
unless you
about
suck.
Tank?
Yeah,
oh,
Tank. You not gay
oh,
unless
Talking about that
you
shit
not
Tank
gay.
said, yeah.
you not you're not
You
gay
gotta suck
unless
at
you
least
un,
twice or
uh,
something. Some shit he said,
at
yeah.
least if you suck 2 dicks. So that's what Jim Ryan said. Jim Ryan told that to Jabari and them. You're not gay. You're not gay unless you suck my dick like 6 times.
hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. With you. Hey,
That's right. And the
You
six
know what I'm
times,
saying?
like the previous 5, you know what I mean?
Don't count.
You was just trying it out.
Just practice.
The sixth
You're
time,
not gay. You're
no,
not gay.
that means you gay. So you're like, okay.
No, and that's what Jabari don't be saying. You're not gay. You're not gay if you
what,
go on
gay
an
bar?
all controller.
Oh,
You're not
man.
gay. It's all right. It's all right. Listen here. Listen
And if
here.
you are
You
gay,
can
then
hold
well,
you can hold Jim Ryan. You can
gobble
hold
gobble.
Jim Ryan dick and blow on PlayStation controller. That's not gay. That's not gay. I'm telling you, them niggas be saying that. They trying to convince you that shit. Like, what? Who told you that?
Yo, on some real shit, I think some of these niggas they be waking up out their sleep. Be like, yo, oh my god, had this feeling something was wrong in the force. And their wife be like, yo, baby, go back to bed. I'm like, nah, man, I can't, man. I gotta get up. I gotta suck some dicks. All right, I'll be back. Like, yo, what the She be like, yeah.
Yo, you know what? Hold on. You know what? This motherfucker Ray is an asshole. Asshole. He gonna say that's why the PlayStation 5. Oh hell, it went up. Motherfucker vodka. Shit. Oh, that's why the PlayStation. That's why the PlayStation 5 come in a special color white ketchup.
He said, white ketchup.
Yo, he's an ass. He's an
Come with
ass
special
for that
cream
one.
sauce.
He's an ass. God damn. Oh, I get what you're trying to say. I get what you. So they try to stop people from painting their PlayStation and stuff and their controller by making it white. But it didn't help them. Them niggas still fucking that controller.
Hey, man. Listen.
Yeah, they
Stay
knew be
nutty,
moving
buddy.
that shit. They knew be moving that shit.
Yeah, that's why they wanted it to be specifically white like that. Because it's they nutty daddy.
Them motherfucker Tony be bugging. I got one here. Here go one right here. I don't know if y'all heard this crazy bullshit ass rumor that's floating around that Microsoft is supposed to be strapping that new Halo engine and going to Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine, what is that? Unreal Engine 5 or 6? Whatever number the Unreal Engine is. They said that Microsoft is supposed to be scrapping Halo and going to that one. And we're
Nah,
transferring
man.
Halo over to
Listen, I
that.
believe
I
it
No,
think
when I
I'm
that's just
see
a
saying,
it.
hold
rumor.
on.
I don't think that's real.
No,
That shit
no,
ain't
no, no,
real.
no, 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 no. We know that. We know it's a rumor, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's the
Why
fact
you
of,
why you gonna bring this shit up, G?
because there's something to talk about. The people must know that there's frackle knackle bullshit. There you go,
Yeah,
Rocket.
nigga, that shit
Yes,
ain't
there's
real.
bullshit.
This
There's
is a
bullshit
flip
out
for
there.
me all day.
We know it ain't real bone. That's not the point. The point of the matter
I don't
is
care about the
this
fucking
is
people.
this is how far that they're willing to go to tell a
Let them go.
story about something that's not happening.
Well, let them go with it.
No, fuck that. I told you, I'm not letting no motherfucker go. I'm
Let them
not
go with it,
passionate.
my nigga.
Listen here, my nigga. I'm not a passionate Vulcan, my nigga. I'm not passionate. Fuck that.
Nigga, you a
I have
Vulcan.
no,
I thought you was a
I
crow.
have, I have no passionate feeling toward these ponies or sympathy. Hell that. Fuck that.
You gotta let that shit go sometime, my
Nah,
nigga.
nigga. No. Fuck that. Uppercut them. Uppercut them. I told you, man. You when you heard the old saying, man, why would you kick a man when he's down? Because that's the best time to do it. Why not? You think I'm gonna let him get recovery to come up to try to attack me and get me? Fuck that. I want the
Yeah.
ponies to lick my goddamn boots.
Like, see, Flip is all about violence. This
Fuck
is a
that
nigga.
shit.
This is a nigga that hopes that Pentiment wins Game of the Year over God of War. Like Pentiment. See how the hell Pentiment would get?
And that would be some
Wouldn't that
shit if
be?
that happened
Yo,
though.
Yeah,
bro.
wouldn't
Oh
it?
man.
Yeah,
Listen.
it'll be
Ponies
some
won't be the
shit.
only niggas shocked about that shit.
Yeah.
Like Pentiment. Yeah.
I'm
Like
telling you, man.
that shit
I
would be
believe.
some straight out of the left. That'd be like some her shit with her one.
Tell you, man. I've been working out. You seen my pose, or you seen my picture on my Xbox pose. You seeing my muscle. You seeing the muscle. I've been working out. That muscle was made and designed and constructed to knock a pony the fuck out. Clothesline right there with my muscle. Chop the motherfuckers right in the neck.
You an old motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nigga, listen here. Get in shape. Gotta get in shape, bro.
You don't do no push-ups, nigga. Baby
Man,
call you
nigga.
push-up more
Man,
than
I do. Hell yeah, I do. Cause she get on my back while I'm doing the push up. She's like,
yeah.
come on,
Lying
daddy.
to
I
yourself.
need you to be the best pony killing that you can be.
Uh-huh.
And she starts singing that song, Help, you can be the best pony you can be. I
No,
can be. Fuck them goddamn ponies. Told you, man, stop having compassion for them fools. Fuck it.
I ain't
Bury
having
them.
compassion for him.
I
I just don't
bury
want to
them.
strike. You gotta know when to
I
strike.
mean, Nah, nigga, I know when to strike, and the
No,
time is now.
see, everybody just want to go. I gotta know
Hell
hit
yeah.
the
Hell
motherfucking
yeah.
ass,
No,
nigga.
nigga, fuck that. See, you
You
giving
ain't
them
no
too much
hit them
time. You
motherfuckers,
giving them
nigga.
too much time to recuperate. Fuck that.
No, because the thing about it, I'm gonna discriminate their ass. I just gonna it's gonna be one curve stunt.
Mm-mm.
Boom.
Mm-mm.
I don't need. Man, I've been in this game for too long, Flip.
Mm-mm.
I know
See,
it's just
and,
you,
and you
but
know
you
what? You right. You've been in the game for too long. That's why you getting old and weak. You caring about them too
Flip
much.
saying you getting soft, man. What's going
Yeah,
no,
nigga,
on?
you
I'm
getting
getting
soft.
soft,
Fuck
my
that.
nigga.
Fuck that.
I'm not getting soft, my nigga.
Iron Mike. Yeah, it is.
I'm like I say, my nigga. We play game. Think about
Grounded
it,
is hot.
think about us
Grounded
in
is
this
hot.
motherfucking in this shit. Um, we play games. And oh, ISO, I've been following your shit, my nigga. I'm gonna blow your ass up because I gotta go to work all next week. I'm gonna blow
Who
up
the hell is
ISO gaming, man. That's part of TK, homie.
Okay.
I just
Ah,
have,
okay.
man. I've been in and out, man. I done had a lot of shit going on in my life, my nigga. Shit,
What else you
are you
got
don't
live?
get
Um, dang, I'm trying to
right?
remember what else. What else became a topic this week? Uh, shit. That's the last thing I can think of.
We ain't got shit, man. We finna get on Xbox Live. Y'all welcome to come to the Xbox Live party with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We going like the same way you hear me talking now, the same way I'm gonna talk in a party.
Yeah,
Ass
we're
vodka.
you're gonna be talking about puppets and white ketchup.
Talking about how to exterminate people. I'm
Nah,
trying to tell you, man.
man, ain't shit.
I'm a vodka. Listen here. I'm like Captain Kirk. When the Klingon home key sources world practice moon blew up, and it's like, well, we got that. We got to help them. No, let them die. Then let them die. Let them all die out. Chaos was good. This motherfucker come here with some white
Come off
sauce.
the white
This
sauce.
motherfucker special white sauce. This motherfucker chaos.
Yeah, but man, I appreciate everybody that come through. I ain't tell you hit the like button or not. I don't care. We don't care. We care about gaming and the love of gaming. Um, if y'all want to get in the ground, y'all better get in the ground with Livewire because he got this motherfucker's flying with dandelions and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga got?
He
Oh,
got me, the architect. So I'm the architect. I went in there
yeah,
chasing
he's
that
been
floor model around. I'm going in there. I'm chasing. Let's get around. Like,
This
nah, nah,
nigga
nah,
got
nah.
I
We
see this
on top of that.
motherfucker ticket.
On
I was
top of
at
that
work yesterday.
basketball
This
hoop.
nigga had the Dillions on. I'm like,
Listen
what
here.
the fuck?
What we need to do live is that as we improve our weapons, I'm trying to build a tower on top of um that baseball. You know, since we can make a spiral stair that goes all the way on up, I want to make a tower. Cause Genie's like, man, y'all doing it big. Hey, listen here, Genie. Genie got little small compartment buildings and stuff that she got connected and stuff, which is a good idea. But if you're building a massive fortress or whatever, I'm trying to fuck them spiders up. I'm trying to be like Livewire. Let me tell y'all a story one day, man. I'm tell you a story of Livewire. Oh, the story of Livewire. The god of hammer. This motherfucker was fighting. We was fighting a fucking bumblebee. No, a firefly or some shit like that. So I'm over here hitting this motherfucker with the staff who was in my world. Next thing I know, I see Livewire jumping off the top of this rock like Thor. He had a hammer like man and just started hitting him. What the? I was like, what the fuck is going on? He just kept jumping up, hitting the firefly. I said, this, I'm sitting in the, I stopped. I said, this nigga think he's Thor. I lied to y'all. Bullshit, no lie. He threw the hammer. The motherfucking hammer came back to him. I said, what the fuck? I think, yo, I literally had to destroy my world because it was glitched, but it looked alive. It looked live. Why it looked alive as fuck. All he needed was a fucking cape. in a Viking helmet because he was throwing that hammer around and stuff, bringing that joint back, beating the shit out that motherfucker. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
unfortunately, I didn't survive.
He
Got
said,
my
no, he
fucking
didn't
ass handed
survive.
to me.
I killed him though. I killed him. I killed him with the fatal blow. Lawai beat him down enough for me to give him the fatal blow. Cause that shit was crazy. I said, this motherfucker running around with man there throwing that shit. This shit was spinning around like a boomerang back to his hand. He beating on it. I was like, yo, what the fuck? When did
Can
they
ponies
add
tell
that
you?
upgrade?
Can ponies tell you a story like that? No.
Nah. Of course they can't tell you no story like that.
Nah,
As
nah,
much as as
nah.
much as they good, as much as Sony maybe good would make, you know, movie storytelling type game, they little unstable creatures are not. They can't have these adventures. The adventure of flipping live wire, millionaire return. They can't have them type of story. They don't understand what it's like to play, you know, to have the story of the wooden puppet that could. And it was a pony. The pony that wanted to be a boy. They don't know stuff like that. Those are good stories. They are good original stories from Lawai and Flip. I'm telling y'all, man, we're gonna have another story next week. The story of the pony that wanted to
Uh,
be a
uh, uh,
boy.
yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Well, we out tonight, man. Let's catch it on Xbox Live
Yeah, just hit
or
up and
YouTube
let us know
Live.
who y'all are. That's all. We won't be knowing who the
We
hell
out
this
here.
is.
We out here. Peace.
All right.